Hi Potterheads and artists, it's Moonshoes and I'm going to show you how to make Deathly Hallows chalk art. First thing you need to do is gather your materials. So here is a list of them and then a picture of them. Now that you've gathered your materials, you need to decide which kind of chalk art you are going to do. You can either do the Deathly Hallows chalk art, where there's a black spot in the middle and the chalk snow-like stuff is around it. Or you can do it where there is no thing in the middle and it's just all chalk spread around. It looks really awesome. Yep. If you're going to do the second one where there's no thing in the middle, then you can just skip right past this part and you need not even. If you're going to do Deathly Hallows, first you need to do is grab your notebook paper or computer paper, whichever you prefer, pencil, and draw what you want. Since I already, well, I'll just do another. Okay, draw how big you want it. And it has to have kind of a thickness. So what I suggest is to first draw the Deathly Hallows, or whatever you're going to draw, and then draw the outside. Okay, now that you've bolded your thing so that it's got a sort of border, it looks thicker in real life. Then cut it out with your scissors. After you've cut out the outline, you can get either little sewing scissors like these, or you can just continue to use your large scissors, but that might be kind of hard, and cut out the white spaces. Once you're finished cutting it out, it should look like that. And then take your construction paper. You can have any color you want, but I chose black because I think white stands out best against black paper. Okay, take it and place it where you want. And then with the tape, take tiny pieces, and or even smaller actually, and just tape it down to the paper. Make sure that you get the paper to stay down so it won't have any open little flaps or anything, otherwise the chalk will go underneath that and cause havoc. Once you're done taping it down, it should look a little bit like that. Now I know mine's off-centered, but not really perfect, so yep. And I don't know if you can see it, but the pieces of tape are really tiny, and most of the bits that go on the black construction paper and not on the sketch are extremely tiny, so that chalk will get in a lot of spaces. Okay, when you're done with that, take your big glue stick or non-big glue stick and glue a few areas of your construction paper at a time. I just start at the corner and move out. Then you take your big scissors, go like that, or not, whatever, and just scrape off chalk like that onto the glue. And you can go really close and do really little scrapes, or you can just go wild and do it all over. This is a very messy project with the chalk, so you should probably do it on a piece of newspaper or something like that. It should look like powdered sugar. Oh, I forgot. If you're doing it without the Deathly Hallows or whatever, then you can just start doing this right away without doing any stencils or anything. Just lay some glue down, and yeah. It looks coolest if you have the way you put the glue on changes the pattern of it. So if you put it in like different circles and stuff like that, it'll look all over the place and it'll look really cool. Or you can just do it straight. But if you try to draw pictures like hearts or something, I don't know for sure if it'll work out. But yep, just keep gluing different places, little sections at a time of your paper around the Deathly Hallows. Or not. You can go just kind of stab the paper, and that gives a cool effect when after the chalk dries. Because it looks different now than when it dries. Okay, so when you finish, it should look like that. Well, mine looks like that, or can look however you want it to look. But yeah, I think the first one turned out better horizontally instead of vertically. But it might just be because the lines are thicker. Anyways, so be sure to comment below any suggestions for more tutorials or things you think that I would enjoy doing, like art-wise. Or if you liked it, then thumbs up this video. And if you made one yourself along with me, then be sure to post a picture of it on our page's wall, and I'll give you some house points. And I would also just love to see what other people have done. So yeah. And if you're wondering, I did come up with this idea by myself. But if you know of any YouTube videos or anything that have done it before me, I'd love to see them. So yep. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you had fun while making yours, if you made one at all. Yeah, bye.